Everyone, be careful! Although Kalzax has won a few battles against the Imperial Army, this won't be easy. Kalzax is her city or kingdom or something. Can we get another kill? I think that's out of range, sadly. Oops. Oh, no, no, one more tile. Yeah, get him. Burn, baby, burn. I mean, he's at, you know, he's level 9. I think even just the bonus experience for surviving the map, there's a good chance he'll promote at that point. So if I can get him like one more kill, I think he's pretty much safe. So nice, nice. All right, you have no soldiers left. Let's have Roga get him. I could have sent Scott over here at this point, but that's fine. Sadly, these, infantry versus infantry battles here, well, it doesn't favor Roga very much. I'm glad we've got some support from Hein, because this would, I think, take a really long time without any support. I should have made a 3-line here. Well, doesn't make much difference. I'm not going to attack, though, because I think if I did damage and went down to, like, 6 or 7 hit points, next turn, the boss, like, well, I think 2 of them, well, he's probably going to heal anyway, but it's possible they could have chipped him down and killed him. I'm trying to avoid it. Get out of here. Oh, right. Move first, then attack. Come on, Blue. Ooh, that guy did some hurting on ours. Poor little harpies there. We lost a few. When we get to the boss, I'll probably turn the animations back on once we get to the final group. Outrageous! But just for the purpose of saving a little bit of time, you know. Class change. Oh. So, I should actually have thought of this in advance. You can see a little bit more information before you commit. If we go with Lord, Blue will get 3 attack, 6 defense, 3 MP. He'll lose a lot of movement. His command range will go to 3 from 2. He'll learn the heal spell, and his aura will have a more defensive focus. Plus 4 defense, plus 2 attack. He will still be able to recruit harpies, but he will be able to recruit also pikes or soldiers, which I would say are kind of garbage. Harpies are better than either of them, I think. Unless you're specifically trying to counter some other cavalry or something. But generally, soldiers are garbage and pikes are not much better. So that's one option. The other option would be cavalry. And this is definitely the more offensive focus. Plus 6 attack, plus 2 defense for Blue. 6 MP, still 8 movements. Still the same aura size, but a more attack-oriented aura. And he'll be able to recruit troopers now, rather than pikemen. He can still recruit harpies. Now, he does get plus 1 troop. They both get plus 1 troop, so we get a larger squad size if we want. I think there is an argument for going the Lord path and getting more defense on your heroes. But I think Lords are slow. Like, 5 movement Lord seems like such a downgrade. You can't stay as a flyer. I'd rather be fast. So, mobility is my thing. It's maybe not the most optimal, but that's what I'm doing. So we are no longer a Hawk Knight. We are now a Silver Knight. And our stats are better anyway. So this is definitely an upgrade. Now, I will say the heal spell from Lord would have been pretty good. But we didn't. Whatever. Can't get that. Can't have everything. So now our Harpies get, on the aura, plus 6 and plus 4. Last time it was, what, 3 and 3? So they're even stronger now than they used to be. But, oh, hold on. Let's show off new Blue. Class changes and promotions are just, any game with class changes and multiple tiers of class changes, I love it so much. Yeah. Meet, tier 2 class punk. Took his dagger. But it was perfect. Well done. No matter though, witness my real power. Charge! Oh, slow. With a stupid commander like that, you're not gonna get a decent attack, much less win. Maybe by winning that group, now these groups will start to attack us. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Not too much. Okay. There must be a setting that toggles the HP display. Okay, we didn't attack on this side. We attacked here. Do we attack here? It's getting a little bit close to a lot of trouble, like pikemen and stuff. I think Sherry will automatically run up here next turn, so we don't have to worry about her too much. If she had been attacked this turn, I might have done it differently, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer. I'd like those side flanks to be ready to go before we charge to the middle. And it'll just take a couple more turns to clean up the flanks. But if they charge us, so be it. Okay, she is moving up the middle. It's not a huge problem if she gets some experience anyway, so. Alright, they are going to start moving towards the middle. So that's just gives us, if the boss groups don't move up, this is better because we can fight these two smaller groups isolated. It'd be nice if blue was ready to go, but oh well. Oh, they're going to move too. Alright, well, okay, I didn't expect him to charge. Maybe Morgan will stay back. These guys are a stubborn bunch. Yeah, you're having a rough time up there. Thank you. I consider that a compliment. Oh God, you've got to be the most bothersome that I've ever been assigned to work with. Look who's talking, you gibbering, thunder-headed cretin. There's coming up in a couple maps, there's a character that has a very, very crude language. So if this is too much for you, well, don't worry, I won't be saying it out loud, but it gets worse. So they're all in range over there. This is just not a great, this is very even. Let me see how this looks. I'm just putting a save down because I don't even know what this odds are. We have a small attack advantage. Didn't even get him in range of a fireball. That's how bad it is. Should have fireballed first. Oh, maybe I should have gone attack up, actually. I don't know if that... I don't know what makes more of a difference. Because reducing the enemy's numbers with a fireball means you take less counter damage first. But making your attack higher might still kill more overall. It's hard. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know which one is technically a more powerful option. I was kind of hoping to put Roga here, but... yeah, what I'll do is... I'll try to kill 2 more of these guys. I can't believe we lost 2 guys fighting 2 guys. 10-2, we still lost 2. I think if I was playing again from the beginning for this map, I would have sent Scott... After we cleaned up the middle, I think I would have had Scott's Cavaliers ran over here, because they could have cleaned this up much quicker. And they're pretty speedy, they would have made it. I don't think we needed to worry about Sherry or anything, so... but this is fine, you know, we'll still win. The goal is just to protect the 5 units so he doesn't get sniped. I'll try to protect the 4 unit. I don't think they'll move that far to attack. I think he'll heal. He'll be at 10. He'll be at 10. That's not a great attack. This might be enough for them to try, but... Alright, Blue's units. So I don't fly anymore, but that's okay. Can't get into combat this round. There is the treasure over here. Technically, you get more defense if I go all the way there. Yeah. I mean, the chances of them even attacking a promoted Silver Knight seem very low, but... Oh, you can't even make it to... I was gonna... Jesus must... This Harpy must have been too far back. I was thinking they would definitely get in range to get some healing, but... I charged a little bit too far down. Oh, well. On the plus side, I got into the forest. There's nothing here that threatens cavalry, though, so it doesn't really matter. They are all weak to cavalry, or even, and they're not going to attack me. I don't believe it. So that means this side is the side that needs some help. So, how are you looking here, Scott? Let's charge in. He's just gonna kill this guy, no problem. Oh, I guess I can turn animations off again. Seeing as we're almost an hour in. I don't think I'm gonna split this episode, or maybe I already did split it, but, it would be nice to get him promoted as well. I'd say Hein is more important to try to get some XP, but... let's see. This is a safety save, because I don't want to kill him in one shot. I don't think we would, but... We did, actually. Never mind. So, didn't do that. Pretend it never happened. Our cavalry are just too strong. Oh. Really? I mean, I did put a save there. 24 and 15, but slightly better with the aura. 25, 16. I didn't expect a kill and kill. Huh. I mean, it's not a big deal if we lose somebody. That's just a little bit frustrating. I would not have expected that. We had the same terrain type. Huh. Well, I'll try to make them work for their kills then. I won't just give it to them like that for free. If they're brave, well, if they get a kill, they get a kill. I don't want to, like, save scum every turn or anything. I just happen to have a safety save right there. No, if someone dies, they die. I'm not going to reload it for everything. But that was unexpected. I wouldn't have... Well, I guess... Okay, this is good to remember. This is a good lesson, and I did mention it earlier. Scott defense sucks. His aura has no defense. He has bad defense. And defense is very important. So yeah, that's kind of the problem. That's fine. Alright. He's not actually very durable, which is kind of unusual. Cavalry tend to be reasonably tanky. When it's not him, anyway. Alright, she pulls back a little, that's fine. Alright, these guys kind of know they can't hurt me. So you don't get much on them. This side, yeah, they might be going for that cav attack. If the AI knows they have a chance to kill. Yeah, but they don't like to suicide, right? So they don't suicide. Alright, I'm actually quite lucky or glad that they didn't cast that attack up on the other group with the boss in it. Because that's a lot of pikemen with attack up that could be kind of dangerous right now. I don't have a lot of counters yet nearby. Alright, so the enemies didn't do any attacks. The only way we lose right now is when we make mistakes. The only time when someone dies is my own mistake, so... that. Oh, this group is just taking forever. Not great. I need to clean this group up, get to the middle. I mean, we could... we could get Scott here, kill that one with one of my cav. And I bet you almost certainly we could get one beside the boss. So as long as Roga can get that kill, Scott can get that kill, and this kill, that finally frees up that flank entirely. Although, that leaves these guys to, you know, do something. Yeah, we'll do that. Roga, I'm not super impressed with. And I don't think Sherry is any danger. It almost might be better for her to get some experience anyway, honestly. Yeah, we need those two soldiers out of the way. Get him healed up. And just blocking. Although I don't think there's any chance the boss survives. Alright, tactical withdrawal for a second here. Clean up this flank that I've been ignoring. This gives us a turn for Hein to move down as well. Which is, well, part of the plan. We technically have 2 chances to kill the boss even, so... not that we needed it. Blood! No! Yeah, it is kind of a bit gruesome that all of the enemies have like a death dying kind of line. Like, oh, my blood! How could I die? I have a family. I was 2 weeks away from retirement, or, you know. That's a bit brutal. Alright, and then Hein is very speedy, right? Speed boots. So he can make it all the way down to kind of a useful position. Not that we've had a lot of turns to move him around, but he is... Actually, I should have looked up exactly what the difference is, but... I think he normally has 5 movement, so I'm thinking the speed boots gave him +2. And I think it applies to his soldiers as well, which is kind of neat. Let's clean up over here. This should be easy. The question is, where do I put Blue? And I want to make sure that his injured Harpy is safe and healed, so... Or at least safe, one way or the other. Didn't get the kill? Alright. This is fine. Oh, let's show off one more time the amazing Silver Knight in action. It did take a little bit of damage. Just charged right through him, knocked him flying. Pretty cool. Alright, and then I would like to kill this one if I can, just so Harpy is safer. And my Harpy stats are much improved with the promotion gains, so it's even harder for them to die now. 31 attack power is no joke. Alright, we'll turn that off again. Well, they're all at 7 HP, so it doesn't really matter where I put them. At least they'll heal up if they don't get killed. And that's everything? Alright, alright. We're making progress. Almost there. Not too much more to go. Definitely another long episode. I might be splitting these. We'll see. Alright. Alright, now the boss could attack this turn. It's like they want to attack Sherry, but they know it's a bad idea. This is the boss group. Yeah, it's interesting how... So Sherry, if I remember correctly, does have maybe a defensive aura or something. I should double check. What have you got? Well, no. Well, +1 defense. It's more than Scott does. Alright, well, this looks amazing for not really killing anything, but making a big stink. The problem is, like, I don't have a lot of units to take advantage of it right now. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we recover a little bit of MP for a turn. If the enemy will never attack Sherry, then, I mean, whatever, right? Now, Blue doesn't actually need the experience. He's already promoted. So the goal here is, like, actually, like, Scott and Hein. Interestingly enough. Let's, all the way down. Should be fine. I'm a little bit concerned about the 9 Cav. But what's a Cav if it dies? No big deal, right? One of the other downsides of infantry like Roga, they can't even catch up to combat quick. I really can't say enough about how bad normal infantry units are. And you'll see that he also has the option to deploy berserkers or whatever, which are even worse than soldiers. They're cheaper, but they're worse. Alright, I know I just said Blue doesn't need the XP, but someone's got to kill stuff. Maybe next turn I'll have him go get the item. He can deal with one flank, and then we'll send him to scoop up some gear, some goodies. And we'll let the Harpy heal up all the way, I guess. Alright, is that everything? Pretty much. Yeah. So if there is a downside to this game, and I will admit it's not perfect, the enemy turns, the waiting on allies and enemies is definitely the slowest part. It plays a little bit slow. So some animation skipping and some... This is like triple speed, right? Just saves some time. Which one should I take? One's enough to start with. Oh yes, I just remembered an interesting magical item General Egbert gave me. Maybe I should try it out on the cute little girl. I call thee forth, spirit that enslaves both mind and soul. Oh, I forget what comes after that. Mob Fegrius Umelig. Ah, my head. Leanne, are you alright? Excellent, my teenage... Why does it have to be teenage? Sweetie, first, sacrifice Redhead, hero boy, to the Odin. Yeah. Yes, Whittle Morgan. How odd. It seems my magic didn't quite work. Someone throw me a bone. Why can't anything go my way? Morgan, you're pathetic. Damn it, a meathead grunt like you? No right to say that to me. Meathead, maybe I should find a bit more humiliating work for you. Whittle Morgan. Ew, well, that's alright. Seeing you cower in the back line is satisfactory enough, Commander Zoram. Cower in the back line? One of them is charging, one of them is cowering, and he's got it backwards. What's wrong? Be strong, Leanna. It's no use. His magic has overcome her true self and is manipulating her mind. What should we do? We must defeat Morgan. If we do that, I'm sure Leanna will return to normal. Yeah, just defeat Morgan, okay. You think you can beat me with your weak spirit? Well, if you want to become a zombie, I'll grant your wish right away. I could always use some more minions. Now, I will mention in the first game, in Warsong, there was a boss that had a spell called Berserk or Charm that caused some problems. It didn't quite take an entire group, but it did make people fight amongst themselves, which was not very nice. Alright, Scott, time for you to clean this up. I don't like these pikemen. If these fairies weren't in the way... Maybe Hein makes a push over here. But we need this guy to be dead. We need a couple of these guys to be dead. So maybe Blue needs to clean up a bit more. Clean up your mess, Blue. And we do have pretty good range. Our aura, range 3 aura is much easier to work with. Let's see how this works. Oh, right, so this is Zoram's group. It might be a little bit more difficult. Slightly tankier. Still, if I can get in the 1 HP, that'll do. Or we just kill him. I would like to kill this guy too, but he's fairly non-threatening. I don't think Hein would one-shot this guy. Too many pikemen. If I still flew, I could Hawk Knight over, but those days are over. Fireball it is. Old reliable. And he gets a kill out of it. He's very likely, I think, to get level 10 on the end of battle as long as he survives. Impossible! Let's try to get at least one pike dealt with. Or weakened enough that it's not a threat. Good. Already a level 2 Silver Knight. Well, look, we're just funneling XP to our hero. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. So we've got these guys against these guys. And now this Commander Lancer is not super scary because we can... I think I'm going to send Scott. He's probably going to take some damage, though. Let's hope that my injured Cav can take out the forest guy. Yeah, good. And then Scott attacks from the trees. The most dangerous unit, not counting the pikemen. Keeps them a bit safer. Yep, that's good. Then we... If we kill this guy, then he's got no more troops. We could go to this guy, but... Well, this square is dangerous because we're in range of pikeman, but... Whatever. If a soldier dies, it's for the greater cause. And we're doing fine. Ah! Okay. I'm not gonna go run out any further, but that leaves just the 2 boss units. Roka. He's trying. And is that everybody? Pretty much. I could run these guys down. I mean, you could send them down to do some damage, but I think they would definitely die next turn if I ran them and any of them down there. I think this guy would just kill them right away, so maybe they just get stuck looking at the fairies. But we could lose a cavalry. I blame Roga for not being competent enough. Oh yeah, by the way, Liana's coming. I want to get this map moving along. Okay, Sherry repositioned a little bit, as usual. Alright, what do we get? Anything dangerous here? No, he's not going after the cavalry. He's doing nothing. Excellent. This guy's going after the cavalry. Well, he's the one with the archers, so that's a mistake. Alright, well, good for me. Okay. Can I get... How many turns is it going to take me to get... I need 2 turns to get the item, if I start now. I keep blocking all my access here for Hein. It's just not very good against these guys. And then you can't even hit this one because the stupid fairy's in the way. Maybe the Harpy leaves it with like 1 or 2 hit points and then Hein can get the magic kill. Perfect! Land. I totally know what I'm doing. Man, those harpies are strong, even out of range. That's like a no stat boosted harpy, still just crushing everything. Alright. This probably won't hit anything else, but that's fine. It gets us 1 kill, and that's what I really wanted. He doesn't have a level up, but, I mean, he's basically there. So Zoram is kind of the boss. What's the objective? Just double check here. We have to kill everything. So I can kill Zoram and we don't end the map. So that's good. We didn't kill him. 22, 21. If we're not in the aura, they only have 20 attack power, which means they probably won't even do any damage. It's fine. He's not going to attack. I don't think. Even my Harpy's a bit weakened or fine. Well, we could get a kill for Roga. Let's just plan a defense for Scott. Well, actually, hold on. This'll... He's basic... Well... We're not in a... How much of a rush are we in? We got like a couple turns. We could get Scott a promotion right now, is what I'm thinking. Is there any way Hein kills the boss? 25 attack. Probably not. He's gonna have 4 hit points next turn. I don't think there's any way Hein gets the kill. Let's just get him while he's at 1. Impossible! My power is inferior to yours! I won't forget this! Level up. Class change. So, now, for Scott, Silver Knight is like his sort of canonical class. It definitely continues along the Silver Knight chain to all the sort of cavalry upgrades. That's what I did with him last time, but I think that was maybe a mistake because it's not a defensive option and he needs some friggin' defense. If we take him through the Lord route for a little while, we might still turn him into a Cavalier again later. This will just give him such a nice defense boost, which will probably keep him alive. He can still recruit cavalry, but he will be slow for a while. And pikes and soldiers suck, but at least he can still recruit cavalry. And he will be much more tanky himself. And heal, you know. You don't have anybody that can heal. So temporarily, for now, Lord Scott. And now he's got a +4 defensive aura, rather than only +2. So I think that's a good idea. I do think later on in the game, you'll see later on, but I do think that was probably a wise long-term decision. Alright. Pretty much good to go here. In phase. Leanna is getting close. Not that I think she could kill anyone. It looks like I've become entangled in this battle. I'll protect one of the entrances. Leave Leanna's protection to me. Okay, thanks. So what should I do? You can just stay where you are. Just, yeah, whatever. I guess if you were playing a lot more carefully than I am, if you were still holding out in the middle, she could guard the entrance while you dealt with the flanks, but I feel like we've been maybe moving through a lot quicker than that. How dare you, sir? We've been counter-fireballed. How dare he? Alright. So, you know, safety save, so I don't waste too much time. In theory, this is a treasure tile. The theory was wrong. That's what happens when you count squares. Huh. Not good. Maybe add one? Well. Maybe I counted the wrong way. Maybe I went 2 over and 30 down, and I was supposed to go 2 down and 30 over. Doesn't seem likely. Let me double check. Chapter 3, X2, Y30. I thought I counted that out at the beginning. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30. Well, it's either not there or the guide is wrong. It could be further down. The guide could be wrong, you know. But unfortunately, I don't see any landmarks that would give it away. I mean, this square is a little bit suspicious, but maybe back here or something like this. But that's just too far away. If I could still fly, maybe I would have tried it, but I thought I had the right idea here. Well, there is like, almost looks like a clearing here. We give it a couple more squares to attempt, but no. Huh. This is like, have you ever watched a Dragon Quest 1 randomizer? Hunting for Erdrick's token, or whatever the randomization is, on the overworld. When you get the coordinates, this happens all the time. Where you're usually just off by 1 or 2, but... Huh. So it's possible the other thing that might have happened is that the secret treasure here is linked to the one on the previous map. You might only be able to get one speed boost, is what I'm thinking now. Is like, maybe if you didn't get the boots on the last map, then there's an item in the forest here. But if you got it already, then you can't do it again, kind of thing. Maybe. One way or the other, it doesn't look like we're getting it now. So, let's see. This guy is he just going to stay at range and fireball us? Probably. Alright, Scott, we need you to get down there. Engage. Oh, I should have showed you his animations. Wee-hee-hee! Those who oppose will die! What? Scott is gonna die. That was terrible. I told you infantry's bad, guys. We gotta try to kill at least one of these archer jukes. That's good. I hope I don't lose a bunch of Scott's units here. Put one cav in front of him. I really didn't expect him to take 5 damage fighting regular infantry, but... And there's a reason why I prefer cavalry and flying lords. In all the problems that Rogue has been having, now Scott can have, even though he's a tier 2 unit. His stats aren't much better. I did buy him a sword, didn't I? And a shield, even. Jeesh. What's wrong with this guy? Imagine if I wasn't going triple speed, but we're just watching the priest do nothing. Oh, I should have moved Hein, I think. I forgot about him. Alright, more fireballs, yeah. Taste the height of my power! So that's an archer ranged attack. I guess I should show off the animations for those. We'll get our own archers soon enough, and I'll show it there. This map has gone on too long. Let's see if Roga can kill an archer. Nope. Although, spoiler alert, I don't actually really care too much if Roga gets a lot of XP. For some reason, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we'll kill the boss this turn, but let's be careful just in case. Yeah, no problem. Technically out of range of my harpies, unfortunately. Maybe if Scott gets a couple level ups, he'll get better. Well, he does have a new thing he can do that... Oh, okay, so he's got the heal spell. Or he... Right. So the class change will tell you what spells they can learn as that class. It doesn't mean they get it automatically. He still needs a couple level ups to get heal, of course. That's... And this is just... Okay, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I don't want him to kill. I'd rather Hein go... Do I want Hein to get... Like, Hein. Everyone gets promoted. That's the rule. Blue's like, oh, this map is taking forever, and then at the same time also making it take even longer. The boss will just heal himself now that he's injured. It's fine. We have another turn or two. Blue complains about how slow enemy turns are and then gives the enemies more turns to waste. Alright. Let's try to feed that kill to Hein, who I should have had his soldiers move and I forgot. Can he get there in range? Yes, easily. So the goal here is not to kill the boss, but to bring him to like, reasonable HP. That's fine. I should have been showing the... Okay, hold on. And then Blue reloads to show combat again, even though it's been an hour and a half. It is the boss. I mean, I've skipped lots of fights. It's a mage. He's got his own magic missiles. Fine. No problem. Alright, mage versus mage. Let's do this. Who is the real mage? Don't go easy on me. I mean, go easy on me. Mage duel. It's pretty flashy. Magic wand. In fact, an item he might want. Damn it. You actually injured me. Oh, my pride. Someday I'll make you regret this. Just you wait till I have my revenge. You alright? Yeah, Morgan's wounded. Seems like he lost his spell. Couldn't maintain concentration. I'm sorry, Blue. Yeah, well, you'll be hearing that a lot. Anime girl protagonist. Hein! Okay. This is an easy decision. Paladin is more of a, closer to cleric, honestly. So if you want healing and anti-undead, this is pretty close to a cleric, actually. Not really like your classic paladin. He's not actually good at combat, really. He doesn't get strong troops or anything. He's got kind of the standard cleric troops with, you know, defensive spells. I wouldn't say this is a great option, though, because what I want is more magical powers. And also elves. Elves are pretty good. So we can get our own elves and let Hein focus on some troops that can do some ranged combat while he stays back and throws fireballs. Yeah. That's that. There, he got his heal spell. Good. It looks like the battle is over. She did literally nothing other than standing in the way. Also, she's our new flying unit, because we kind of lost Blue's, sort of. Thanks for helping out. I'm Blue, and may I ask your name, lady? I'm Shuri of Kalzak. It's a pleasure to meet you. Our kingdom and its neighbors are forming a league of anti-imperialists. I heard there's an imperial activity in Estul, so I came to see if I could help. And I didn't. However, the Empire was only after the Shrine of Light. I wonder what they're planning. There was that tablet thing, remember, that they wanted? From the priest man? By the way, what should we do with Liana? Eventually, even the largest shrine won't be enough to keep the Imperials at bay. They're after the girl, huh? I see. If that's so, why don't we go to Castle Kalzak? I don't know how to pronounce Kalzak. Too many X's. One X is too many. Castle Kalzak. Kalzak. Look, it's hard. If I remember correctly, Kalzak might be able to protect Liana. That's right. Kalzak has many strong soldiers, like 2 more than me. Well, sure. I don't know what else we would do. Blue. Stop with the uhs and ahs and sorries. Just speak your mind, girl. Let me fight. I want to fight too. I'm all grown up. It's too dangerous for a young lady, says the young lad. But all of you have to endure so much because of me. Oh, if it was for my sake you got hurt. Let's just let her come or whatever, man. Maybe she'll shut up if she gets to join. ... indeed. Fine. You better be able to heal us. Thanks, Blue. Don't worry, she is literally our healer. It's fine. I am quite happy to have a healer on the team. Just less happy to have anime girl who talks like this. Well, that's that. Seems like everything worked out. After the battle, I have to say I like your spirit. Thanks, you know, you're alright. Not the best, but, you know, you're not a flyer or a cavalry, so you're doing the best you can. I feel that we'd be great if we worked together. We'll be rich! I helped you through this. Well, we keep working together, you know, make a little money. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, eh? Yeah. It is I who should be asking you and probably paying you. We could really use a... Yeah, that's a lie. He didn't really do much. Alright, boys, let's go to Calzak. I gotta tell him. Cherry joints. Flyers, always good. Also, I'd like to give you all a big welcome. Wait, let me, thank you. Thanks to you, the shrine is safe. But there's not much we can do for you without trouble. They didn't defend us at all. They didn't even heal us. Please take this cross. May it bring you Lushiri's blessing. It's actually not a bad item. Well then, let's be off to adventure. We never found the secret item, but maybe it was never there anyway. Maybe the secret item was the friends we made along the way. Hey, our first level up. So as you can see, you get those points every battle. You don't lose too many soldiers. And then you get a +1 P, and that will mean +1 attack for every +1 P we get here. So Blue and Hein, slightly more offensive already. So characters that join early on do get a little advantage in the bonus aura, which is pretty cool. And that's that. So definitely another long episode, or I split this in half, which, well, I probably did. I was hoping, I think when I got to like 45 minutes, I'm like, maybe if I rush, we can get this done in an hour, hour 10. Nope. So, I keep saying I'm going to split them. Maybe I'm doing it in post, but, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed one way or the other. I definitely need a way to speed the battles up a little bit for my own sake. I'm sure some people enjoy watching them all, but I don't want to, like, pad the videos even longer. And I'm not the kind of Let's Player that does, like, the jump editing where I split it up into the key attacks or whatever, where it turns, like, a 2-hour episode into 10 minutes of highlights. I don't really like doing that. I don't want to cut content out. I just want to... I want it all to be available. I just don't want it to drag on, right? So, we'll see. We'll see what I come to compromise, right? I don't want this to be a 500 episode, 1 hour long each, 2 hour long each kind of thing. We'll see. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great time. See you next one.